Today I'm doing a meal plan for you and a canning plan for the week.
Well, hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I got my freezer pull for the week. So it's a little different than last week. I'm also doing my meal plan, so I'm also doing my canning plan. So part of keeping the pantry stocked is having my home canned pantry stocked as well. And it's the time of the year we need to be putting stuff back up. Actually, all year is the time of the year, but this time of year I tend to do different things than I do in the summer. So I still have a ton of tomatoes in the freezer. We're done with tomatoes except for the little yellow cherry tomatoes. Those I'm going to leave that plant in the ground or in the bed as long as possible because they're so delicious. But going to the meal plan and the canning plan for the week. So there'll be some canning videos for you coming up this week. I hope that you'll stay tuned for that. This collaboration is a no meat buying challenge. Linda over at Tululu Creates and I decided to do this back May 1st is when it started, and it goes through November 1st. We're almost there. We've given away for a random comment picker out of a random video off of our playlist. We have done a $25 gift card every month. We have this month, if we make it to the end of the month, and you know we're going to, it's so close, we are going to give away a food saver. Linda's going to be doing that video, pulling the names, so you'll stay tuned for that on November 1st, and that's when this ends, and that's when we'll give that away. So I took out some walnuts because I'm going to be canning some walnut maple syrup. Now, over the holidays, you can make a delicious monkey bread using this. You can do waffles, pancakes, French toast. Any of that stuff will lend itself to that. I also have pecans that I'll be pulling. They're in this freezer that I'll be pulling because I'm going to do a praline syrup as well. So those two items are coming up. Super easy. And I've been cooking off some chicken, and every time I cook off the chicken, I have all this delicious broth here, and this is still warm. I just strained this off, and I need to put some jars of homemade chicken stock on the shelf, so I'm going to be canning some, and 2 quarts is not enough, so I pulled out some, this is chicken breast and thighs for stock. So it's where I had taken the meat off the bone and made ground chicken, and I saved the bone and the skin and everything. We're gonna do like a bone broth. Same with this is for chicken stock. So those 2 bags will make at least another 2 quarts of stock. So I'll have enough to hopefully can 4 or 5 quarts of stock. I did take out some chicken thighs for a meal tonight, or not tonight, but this week. I want to make orange chicken and have it over jasmine rice, which I will use some of this stock in that rice. I found this container, and it is exactly what I thought it was. This container of chicken spaghetti, and this is a recipe that my children's grandmother gave me years ago. It was my favorite go-to when she was gonna make us something, you know, when I came home with babies, and she was gonna make some, what would you like? I always told her this. This was our go-to. And it makes a lot, but it freezes really well. So I pulled that out of the freezer. We can split that up between Bernie and I, and we can have lunches or a dinner. That's plenty for both of us. I also took out a package of ground turkey. I can see a lot of ice crystals on it. I'm hoping that that's all it is, that it's not, because I left it in its original package. I don't and will not do that again. I would not recommend doing that, is what I'm saying. Take it out of the package, it fits perfectly in a quart freezer bag, get all the air out, or use your food saver. That's where food savers come in handy. So we're gonna have probably a turkey chili and or a turkey, maybe we really like egg roll in a bowl, and I think it's really good with the ground turkey, so we'll probably do some of that. Use some of the thighs as well for egg roll in a bowl, and that's just, you know, cabbage. We bought cabbage this week, and peppers, and we've got all kinds of good stuff that we can throw in that. The carrots and onions, yum. So that's the plan for the week. Lots of canning and preserving, some delicious comfort food, as well as, I might even make a pot of chicken soup. You never know. But so far, that's what I've got on the menu plan for this week. And let me know down in the comment section what you're pulling out of your freezer or what you're planning for your meal plan for the week. I'm also planning to make some bread. It's bread that I already made for you, but it's a little bit different only because I'm not using sourdough starter. So if you'd like to see a jalapeno cheddar bread, please leave me a comment down below and I will make that for you. All right, guys. I can't wait to see you next time for another delicious recipe using something that's on this counter. All right. Bye.
So be sure and stay tuned for next week when I show you what the freezers look like now.